Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today's project, we're going to be assembling and installing these wall sconces. Now, just so you know, there's no electrical power in the wall here. These are battery powered, so they have to be charged up periodically if you're going to be using them. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down and we're going to assemble it, and I'm going to show you how to install it. Okay, this is what it looks like after we took it out of the box, of course. It comes with all the components that we need, the back plate, the plate here that we actually mount on the wall itself, and of course this part here mounts in here, into the side there. Now, one thing I will point out to you, they do give you all the different mollies and wall anchors that you're going to need to attach it. These, I would throw these in the garbage because these are pretty much useless. You'll put them in and they'll pull right back out, so don't use these. The ones that they gave you are garbage as well. Don't use these. Go to a big box store and you can pick up some really good wall anchors. This is the screws that give you to screw it in, and believe me, when you screw this in, it's not even going to pull tight. The screw is just going to turn inside these wall anchors and you'll be kicking yourself for not going and getting them from a big box store. All right, so what we did is I happen to have these here already, so these are the ones I'm going to be using. As you can see, these anchors are much better. These are much better than the ones that they give you. These won't even tighten up, so I chose to go with these. I also use a screw that's a much heavier screw versus this extremely thin screw, and that will tighten up nicely. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to assemble this and we're going to put it all together, and let's put it up. Okay, first thing we're going to do now is we're going to take off the screw here. We're going to take the one piece, put it through here just like this. We're going to take our washer, which is a lock washer. It'll keep it from rotating by accident. And then we just screw this down by hand as far down as you can. Once you have it down to where it's snug, we grab the wrench that came provided and we just snug it down a little bit. And then you want to turn it over and you want to make sure that these screws are actually at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock on the wall itself. All right, so let's snug this down here. Okay, nice and tight. And if you put it up and it's a little bit off, you can move it, but you want to try to get it as close as you can to 3 and 9 o'clock. All right. Next thing we'll do now is we're going to take our bracket that came provided. The screws were already in there. These are the screws that came to hold it down. And as I said, we're going to be changing these. We're going to use the longer screws that I have versus what they gave us here. They're much thinner. Okay, so let's go up and let's measure out on the wall where we're going to put it. And we're going to drill our holes and we'll install those mollies or drywall anchors. Okay, so now we determined where we want to mount our bracket onto the wall itself right here. I did mark the hole here, and I marked the hole here where I wanted to mount this. It's personal preference how high you want to mount it, from the floor up and from the corner of the wall in. This is where I happen to choose to put it. Now, as I said, there's no electrical wiring in the wall, so you don't have to worry about that. And just so you know, these brackets cannot be connected to an electrical box in your house. They're not meant for that. All right, so now that we marked the two spots that we're going to drill our holes in there, before we drill it, we're going to grab our stud finder and we're going to make sure there's not a stud in the wall, because if there's a stud in the wall right here and you try to drill into it and put a molly in, a drywall molly or an anchor is not going to work when you have a stud in the wall. So let's make sure we don't have a stud in the wall here, which I'm pretty sure we do not, because just the location of it. All right, and the way you use a stud detector is you come in here and you turn this on and you just move it along, and you'll notice that's where a stud starts on the corner here. So we know the stud's in here, obviously, but now we don't know if they're in here. So now we're going to move it along. That's where the one screw is going to go. That's where the second screw is going to go. And here is where our stud is actually located in the wall. So we know that these two screws here, there is no stud in the wall. Let's grab our drill and let's drill this out and install the anchors. Okay, now I hear this all the time, is how do you know what size drill bit you're supposed to use to drill out the hole in the wall? And the way you tell what size drill bit is you take your drill, put it up against the drywall anchor that you're going to use, and you want to have a drill that's smaller than the anchor itself, because when you put this in the wall, you want it to fit very tight in the wall. That way when you put the screw in through this end, it expands and it holds it really tight on the wall. All right, so now that we determined what drill bit we're going to use, let's come in here and drill these 2 holes out and install our drywall anchors. Okay, so now we're going to drill these holes out here. We're going to go very slow. Now I will tell you this, if you're not sure if the drill bit is the right size for the anchor, you can always drill it smaller and drill it bigger. But if you drill it too big, you can't make it smaller. All right? Hope you understand what I meant by that. We're going to drill this nice and slow because we don't want to poke through and hit the wall on the other side. And it goes right through. The same exact thing right here. All right, now we'll take our drywall anchors and we'll put them in. Okay, we just take the anchor, put it into the hole itself, and just tap it until it's flush. Like that. Same thing here. Okay, that's it. Now let's grab our plate and mount it on. Okay, let's take our plate. We have our screws already screwed in partially already. And now we'll screw them down. I would recommend doing this by hand. As tempted as you're going to be to use a power screwdriver, don't do it, because if you strip out those drywall anchors, you'll be trying to take them out, and when you try to pull out a drywall anchor, it will actually tear apart the drywall when you try to pull it out to replace it with a new one. So screw it in by hand, takes a little bit longer, but believe me, I've seen it many times. You'll be very happy you did it. Okay, let's grab our sconce and put it on. And these you just screw them on by hand. You don't have to use a wrench or pliers or anything like that. Okay, nice and tight. Now if you look at it, it's a little bit crooked. You do have a little bit of leeway if you had to move it, but of course this one is spot on, so we know it's not a problem. Unscrew this piece right here, take it off, put our lampshade on the top here, and we'll tighten that down. Okay, now we just put the lampshade on the top like that. Take your lock ring, which comes provided, and you can screw it down. And that's it. Obviously, we are going to take this plastic off, but I'll do that in just a minute. Let me put the light bulbs in, and we'll turn it on, and we'll see how they work. All right, let's turn it on and see what it looks like. And there you go. I will mention this to you too, is you want to charge that battery up before you put it in, because obviously when you get it, it's not fully charged. All right, that's it. This job is done, and we're on to the next one. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.